It is so hard to believe that this incredible chapter is coming to an end with this final season. Is it pretty surreal for you to say, like, wow, this chapter of my life is about to close and I'm on to the next big thing?
Surreal is a great word for it. We obviously finished shooting in November, and before that, we knew that this was going to be our final season when we started shooting in January. So we kind of started to say goodbye in January. We said goodbye on set in November. And the final one, where it'll really hit me anyway, I think will be when we don't go back again in January for the first time. It'll be really strange.
Tell me about it, right? It's such a crazy time. Well, and Alex, I got to move over to you because not only do people love you, but of course they love Susie. You know, that character has resonated with so many incredible people. How does it feel knowing that you're about to put this character to bed as well?
It's painful. It's really hard, you know. She's become a part of my life, just like with viewers. It's going to be very, very strange not having that character to escape into, really, for some time. And you never know what's coming around the bend, but to expect another character quite like Susie, I don't know, it would take a miracle. It's going to be pretty hard to follow that up.
Right. You know, Alex, I love that word you just used, escape, because Rachel, that's kind of the perfect word. Like, people have escaped into this world when we needed it the most, right? The past few years have been so crazy, and I feel like this show was the perfect escape for all of us. So what has the reception been like for you to see that there are so many people around the world that have just fallen in love with the show at a time that they needed it the most?
It's been so surprising. I know I speak for all of us when I say we're so proud and grateful to be a part of something that's made people laugh when the world was and is on fire. And the show has been there for people through such important moments in their lives, happy and sad. You know, I've heard from so many women who said that this was the show they binged while they were breastfeeding newborns late at night, or that they watched with their mothers while they were sick and in the hospital, and you know, that mothers watched with daughters and sisters watched the show together. It feels really special to have been a part of so many people's lives over the last 5 years.
You know, we've been a little bit of a comfort food, you know, a real kind of like a warm blanket when people wanted that. And the central character at its core is an optimist, is someone that just doesn't even understand the word no, that runs into a wall like a toddler and just gets up and moves on to the next direction and is figuring out how to walk and does it. You know, I think that really pulled people together in a way.
Yeah, it's filled with hope, and that's something we need a lot more of in this moment. And it feels good to watch somebody continue to hope season after season. I hope they leave feeling encouraged to be a little bit braver in their own lives, to be unapologetic about who they are and what they want, and to step off the plank. And also, you know, we've talked so much about this womance being at the center of the show. It feels still unfortunately rare to have two women and so many other fully three-dimensional women anchoring a show like this. And I hope that people reflect on the female relationships in their own lives and you know, and continue to embrace the idea that women can complete each other, women can lift each other up and make each other better and challenge each other, and that there's room for all of us at the table if you pull up a seat.